So, where you're going wrong is you are waiting for a proof from physical reality that if I get to see something in the physical world, if something favorable I see, then I'm gonna believe that this can work out in my favor. If I'm not able to see something favorable, then I'm not able to believe into it. I'm not able to believe into myself or into the physical world or whatsoever. This is what you're thinking in your mind, right? But this is not a good belief, this is not a good thinking, this is not something favorable. Okay, this is actually stopping you from manifesting your desired reality. You need to genuinely understand that, right? If you are waiting, it means you are in a waiting state. If you are deciding that this is what I want, then you are in a deciding state, you are in a claiming state. If you might have experienced someone doing this, like I want this to happen, maybe one of your friend might have mentioned that I want this to happen, I want that situation to happen in my life, I want the situation to experience, I want to experience it that way, this way, and you might have observed that it got manifested too, but they did not see it before it got manifested. They just had an intention that I want to experience it that way, and it got manifested. But what's happening with you is you are not trusting it. Okay, you feel that if I get to see something in the physical world, then I'll be able to believe into it. This is where you're actually having problem. Okay, to be honest, physical world cannot show you the proofs before you believe it. Okay, see, if you are very attached to the outcome, then this becomes your thinking that I have to see something, if because this has not worked out before, so how it is going to work out in my favor. I have not seen something like this before, so how I'm gonna able to believe, because it might disappoint me later on, so I don't want to experience the disappointments, I don't want to face this anymore. This is why you just stay away from believing into it. I understand you might have experienced such past incidents where which led you to not believing into yourself, or things can work out in your favor and you're believing into that assumption, but this is still an assumption. Things work out for people, so things can work out for you as well. You're not an exception. You are an amazing creation of this universe. You are the creator of your reality. I understand that trusting yourself or leaving that anxious attachment might be difficult initially, but it starts with an intention that I want to live into that state where I can believe myself, where I don't have to anxiously attached to the outcome. At least start commanding it to your mind so that your mind can help you. Just start asking help from your mind. That help me with that state. Help me build that state where I can trust myself, where I can leave that attachment, like anxious attachment, and things can materialize on its own, because things materialize on its own. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to chase anything. You stop waiting. Okay, you don't have to wait for things to happen. You have to believe that okay, things will happen for me, things will definitely happen for me. And your self concept plays an important role in everything. Self concept means your identity, your assumptions, your belief system, your mindset, your energy, and everything. So when you're believing that things cannot work out in my favor, you are coming from an identity where things have not worked out in your favor in the past, and you're still carrying that identity. But it's your decision not to carry that identity anymore, right? You have to keep moving forward with a different assumption, like positively. Okay, as in things work out in my favor, things can work out for me, things always work out for me. If it has happened in the past but things didn't work out for me, it doesn't mean that things cannot work out for me now or moving forward. I'll be experiencing what I genuinely want to experience. You have to take the responsibility of your assumptions. Start taking that responsibility that I just want to experience what I want to experience, and in my reality things always work out in my favor. I will not let anyone decide what I'm going to experience. I am going to decide what I am going to experience. I am going to decide, and I am not letting someone else decide for me. I am not letting physical reality decide for me what is going to unfold for me, because what I want to experience is the only thing which is going to take place. That is a state, but that comes from a decision. You have to stick to your decision. You have to, because this is very, very important to you. This is crucial to you. To start taking this decision, start taking care of your assumptions, start taking care of your belief system, and you'll see that your mind is getting calm, your mind is getting relieved. And from a calm and composed, and when you're in a good mental health, you'll be able to believe into it. Okay, and then gradually you'll start seeing things happening for you. Okay, if not in particular situation, maybe from something else, somewhere else, right? I'm not talking about that things won't work out for you the way you want. Things definitely will work out for you. What I'm trying to tell you is, if you start building your state, things bit by bit, things around you, your environment around you will start reflecting back to you now. So this is how it happens. You have to take the lead, you have to take the decision. It starts with you, it's always you.